Oh my freaking God. Now, we have some connection issues right now. Listen, baby. Listen. Come on in with me. Please. Listen. 2024, as I have been stating all year, has been weird. It has been so freaking weird, guys. And it's not ending well over here. You know what I'm saying? So much grief. So much grief in December, which is supposed to be a month of joy. Where's the joy? Where is the joy? The joy is missing. It's been missing all 2024, but that's just me. And I guess that is just my path for 2024. It has not been very bright or wholesome for that matter. But I'm still here. So I'm thankful and I'm grateful either way it go. But let's get into some countdown of 2024, baby. Okay, first of all, I want to say that coming into 2024, it started out promising. It started out so promising. It was good. Everything was good and copacetic. You know what I'm saying? Um, this was before I was big on having my boundaries set and my guards up. Okay, so I still had lots of faces around me or whatever. Little did I know that those faces were gonna be the reason why 2024 started getting weird. So yes, it came in like any other year come in, you know what I'm saying? People go through things regardless, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, the seasons reveal things. I'm telling you, we have to learn our lessons. This is why I pay attention to everything. Everything that I go through, everything that I've been through, everything that's happening around me. You got to pay attention. I'm telling you, it's a lesson and a blessing inside of it. You have to turn on your discernment to get it. That's all I'm saying. But, so yes, when it started getting weird though is because when you have too many faces up in your aura, in your energy, around your atmosphere, baby, things tend to get rocky. This is why I've always said that I don't do group of friends. I don't do big crowds. I don't like to be amongst a lot of people. Not for a long time anyway. It's okay for a couple of hours, but then after that, you got to get the fuck away. You got to get away. You got to stay away, and you got to stay quiet and keep a lot of things to yourself. Cause having too many faces up in your face is dangerous, baby. We are about to talk about how fucking dangerous it is to have that many faces up in your aura, up in your energy, up in your atmosphere. Why I'm speaking on this, man? Because I noticed that a lot of the things that's going on or that always goes wrong, it always had to do with multiple people, not just one person or two people. It always had to do with multiple people. That many faces, like I was saying, many fucking faces. Like the reason why I don't do group of people or whatever because you don't know, you know what I'm saying, what everybody have in their mind or their heart about you or about anything. Honestly, you don't know where people really sit it mentally. They can sit up and tell you things, but that don't mean that they will always make it true. Especially when it's too many people to pay attention to what the fuck everybody have going on in their own life. We're all focused on our own life anyway. So when you have other people around you, you're not hip to their bullshit. You're not paying attention to what they have going on in their world. Lead you not. Everybody's word is different. The way I view the word and the way you view the word, that's different. You know what I'm saying? So when a lot of people come around each other and they view the word differently and have different mindsets of different, feelings and emotions and stuff, and you put all that together, what do we do? It creates chaos. It creates catastrophe. Period. It ain't no way around it. Okay. So you have a group of people, you know what I'm saying, and you're doing this and you're doing that. You don't know who reporting back what. You don't know who watching you with a bitter, hateful heart or why. You don't know who going back repeating shit and adding lies to it. You don't know who don't like who because motherfuckers don't speak on that. They come around you and pretend well. This why I don't like you sneaky bitches. Y'all sneaky than a motherfucker. And one thing about me, I'm honest. Everybody can tell you, baby, if I ain't feeling you, I'm gonna let your ass know. I'm gonna let it be known because I ain't hiding my face or the way I feel to fuck with anybody. I promise you. If I ain't messing with you, I'm just not messing with you. And that's just what it is. So with that being said, I don't like to do groups of people. I can't do no crowd. I can't do a lot of people up in my goddamn face because, like I said, you don't know people's real intentions. You don't know their mind frame. You don't know the things that they sit up and think about you. You don't know if they allow other people to sit up and talk bad about you, and then they come into some kind of form of agreement with it because they have their own fucking form of hate that they want to address for you, and this is why they're comfortable sitting in a group of fucking people talking about you. I can't do groups of people. I can't do that shit. It's fake. It's phony. It keeps mess started. Everybody is not real, and everybody's not gonna be honest or tell the truth. It's just what it is. That's just what it is. So yes, baby. So I got weird as hell because too many people up in my aura, in my atmosphere, in my energy, honey, and I had to back away from them, push them away, and I had to pop my shit to let other folks know that yeah, when you start doing weird stuff and you start moving differently around me, you have got to get yourself off and around me. I'm not gonna allow you in my space, okay? I'm not gonna allow you in my energy, in my aura. You don't get none of that. So yes, baby. I had to do a lot of clearing out. I'm talking about a whole lot of clearing out. I had to move people away from me because one thing that I value more than anything on this planet is peace. And so if I don't have the right motherfuckers in my aura, in my atmosphere, in my energy, bringing me peace, then I feel disruptive and I feel a little crazy and a little chaotic in the head. And sometimes you don't even be knowing the reasons why you have all these frequencies going on inside of your body, but it's the whole time it's the group of people around you keeping up shit that you don't even be knowing. Like, what the fuck going on? I have no fucking clue. You don't be knowing what be going on. Literally, I cannot make this up. So, yes, 2024 was the year where I said, you know what, enough is enough. Because the people that I don't want to deal with, I will not deal with that shit no more because you have some toxic ass, nasty ass behaviors that I don't agree with. And if I done sat there and told people what I would put up with, what I won't put up with. You know what I like and what I don't like. You still want to come around me, be fake and phony as hell. They're the type of people that I want to knock their teeth down their throats. In order for it not to go to violence, they had to get the fuck away from me. And that's just what it is, okay? Move people off and around you. This what I've been working on all 2024 because 2024 was weird. Like I said, my discernment got higher. It was already high, man, but I was still what you want to call it. You know, we have big hearts, okay? I'm a big heart person, so I don't necessarily like to turn my back on people. I don't necessarily like to count people out. I don't necessarily like to, you know what I'm saying, just not deal with people. You have to give me a good enough reason to not have your ass in my atmosphere, in my energy, in my aura. You got to give me a good reason. Okay, and I've been getting good reasons all year, honey, because one thing I don't like is for my name to be dragged. One thing I don't like is for my name to be lied on. And another thing that I don't like, if a bitch to come around me and show any form of jealousy, if I don't even goddamn show it to you, that's some weird shit. It's weird. It's uncalled for, unethical. Like, where do you just get this shit from? Like, but I do know that jealousy and envy and all that shit. Those are generational curses. And this is the shit that I've been wanting to get in here and talk about, baby. Sure, man. A lot of us, I'm sorry, I'm not even speaking for myself because I am not built like that. Thank you, God, for cutting me from a different cloth. But I'm speaking about my family though. A lot of us come from families and we have family members in there, you know what I'm saying, that are jealous, toxic. They they're jealous, they're toxic, they're envious, they have a lot of hate in them, and this shit been passed on from generations to generations. Man, you know what I'm saying? We don't know the generations that was here before us. We don't know what kind of like spiritual rituals that they was in, pass off this curse, you know what I'm saying, down the line where it just the family is toxic and it can't come together, they can't stand together, they can't be held together for long because can't nobody, you know what I'm saying, hold the accountability that they need to. Can't nobody own up to nothing. Can't nobody try to ain't nobody trying to break generational curses because like I said, don't nobody want to hold accountability. Don't nobody want to shame nobody else. Don't nobody want to make other people be accountable. I'm talking about, man, just a whole bunch of toxic, just a whole bunch of nothingness. All they want to do is do some stupid ass shit to you, and then give you a few weeks or months and think you're gonna be all right, and that you're gonna allow them back in your energy. Bitch, no, you cannot bring your weird ass around. You already done showed me that you can't be trusted. You already done showed me that you ain't hitting on shit. Why the fuck would I allow that weak ass mindset around me? And so, yes, 2024 for me is a weird year because this is where I had to set my boundaries and I had to put them bitches in goddamn place and I had to make them stick, baby. I'm talking about applied 100 times with pressure because I refuse to keep going further into my life with people that are not for me. You know who for you because who for you gravitates to you easily. They don't give a fuck about what you have going on. They don't give a fuck about what another person has to say about you. They don't give a damn about none of the negative shit that's been said about you, the toxic things that been done to you. They come and try to help you through that. That's how you know who your people are. Your people are not the motherfuckers that sit on the fucking phone with other motherfuckers and listen to a story about you, a one-sided story, might I add, and then determine off of that one-sided story how they gonna treat you. So this is the type of energy that I've been ushering the fuck away from me because I don't want no parts of it, baby. I ain't never came to now one of these individuals in my family and treated them in a manner that what I'm saying, that would make them think that I'm jealous of them, that would make them think that I hate them or don't like them or anything like that. I have been truthful with them, and I know that a lot of people cannot handle the truth. Y'all don't like honest people. You don't like nobody that tells you the truth, to keep it honest with you. You don't like no fucking body that's going to keep it real. You want somebody to co-sign to your bullshit. That's not me. I don't do that. Never have, never will. So this is why I can't have a lot of people around me because I don't come into agreement with toxicity. I don't come into agreement with bullshit. I don't come into agreement with narcissism. I don't come into agreement with all of the things that will hurt somebody or stunt somebody or make somebody feel less than. I ain't never been that type of person, man. It's weird to say it, but if I try to tell people about themselves, like I said, being honest with people sometimes leave dents where you didn't even realize, oh, I can't be honest with you. Why the hell you can't be honest with a person that you're supposed to love? Weirdness, man. The weirdness. Like I said, I can't do this fake shit no more. I can't do the pretending no more. I'm not pretending with nobody, baby. Either we rocking with each other or we not, man. And it's just that, baby. I'm not beating around the bush with nobody. I'm telling you exactly how the fuck I feel about you. If you don't make me feel some type of way and you want to know, you want to know exactly what it is that you just done because you can't seem to goddamn grasp it around your fucked up ass head. What you have done to me. Shit, ask. Ask. But y'all know what y'all be doing, man. Like I said, a lot of people like throw rocks and hide their hands. And this is the type of energy that I had to get away from in 2024 because it's not following me into 2025. It's not following me no more on this planet because I choose happiness and peace. And people that don't bring happiness and peace got to get the hell away from me. So with that being said, I want to talk about we're in December right now, okay? And it have been so many families losing kids, losing their loved ones. The young people are leaving out of this world right now. And so this message right here for my young viewers, if you share hear this, I just want to say with you guys, man, it's tough out here. And I know that God is not in this world that much anymore, man. They took God out of our schools. We can't trust our churches anymore. Okay. And a lot of kids nowadays probably live in home with families that don't believe in God or chooses not to talk about God, but not me because I'm telling you, I have my kids in the Bible. They know God. At the end of the day, they know that everything is spiritual. But everybody not still listen to their kids. So like I said, God is missing in this world. God is missing in our homes, in our schools, in the churches, where you go shopping at, where you go grocery shopping at, wherever you eat and mingle and have fun. Ain't no God no more. Ain't no God no more. And I'm gonna tell you why, Ben, because like I said, they started pulling it out and then they started making wicked laws, you know what I'm saying, telling of states, I think, that they can't be caught with the Bible and stuff no more. Man, there's some wicked shit, and it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. So I feel like that this is the reason why we're seeing a decline in the youth right now, which is scary, man. It's scary, man. But I promise y'all, if y'all just bring Jesus back, you know what I'm saying? Bring back Jesus into our lives, man. And I promise you, we could start seeing some difference with the way that this chaotic world is moving right now. I'm talking about. Literally, I don't try to pay attention to the cruel things that are going on in this world, but you can't miss it all at the same time. So like I was saying, kids right now seemingly to be leaving faster than the elderly. Something is not right about that, guys. I'm talking about in 2024 going into 2025. It's time for us to stop and think about where we are in life right now. And I mean spiritually. Do you trust God? Do you accept God? Do you know Him? Do you believe Him? Do you believe the Word? I'm talking about we need this instilled back into us. We need God instilled back in our life. We need Jesus back in our life, baby, because technically, if you run a loose on this earth, anything can get you. Anything will happen to you. Because He's going to let it happen to you because you want to accept Him, because you choose not to know Him. See, I ain't turning my back on Him just because this world done grew up all this fancy stuff around y'all and they done gave y'all some new toys to play with. And y'all like, this is so shiny and pretty. And you're not even going to be on earth that fucking long. Neither is this material stuff. Yeah, guys, 2024 is so weird. And my message for everybody is bring God back, okay? Accept Jesus back into your heart and in your life, back into your home. I don't know if the church is doomed, but the real definition of church is I always state, and I love to tell y'all guys this. Church, the real meaning is the gathering of people that believe in the same thing, okay? It is not a building. You do not have to go to a building to believe God or Jesus or the word. Spread it. Know the word and spread the word. I promise you, this is all He wants you to do. Okay? So when we bring Jesus back into our lives, into our homes, into our kids, into our schools and stuff, man, we shall see a change. But until then, honey, it's going to get worse. It's going to get even more scary. We have lost so many of our youth already, and it's not even fair because the kids are our future. So if we continue letting our kids die out because we failing, and I'm talking to us millennials right now because I'm in my late 30s, baby. I'm talking to us millennials right now, okay? The baby boomers, they did their part, okay? Now, the millennials and the Gen X's that done started having kids, I'm talking to us right now, baby. We got to bring God back, okay? In this world, into our lives, into our homes, and back to our kids. If you want to save them kids, this is what you need to do. And furthermore, as I was speaking on how weird 2024 had been because you come into discernment with what a real friend is or is not. Let me tell you this. You got to be discerned with who is around your kids and which kids are doing and who they're doing it with. And I'm telling you, be discerned. Be in their business. I don't give a fuck how old they are. Be in their business. Okay, ma'am, sir. If you love your kids and you really not ready for them to leave this world, pray with them, pray for them, okay? Bring God back, okay? Get in their business. Know what the hell is going on. Be informed. Be alarmed, okay? How did it get to this point where we all have just felt like we just don't gave up on everything? Me for one, I have not given up. This is why I still get on this podcast every now and then, and I try to push out these positive messages because somebody needs to hear this, honey. I hope that we can figure it out before it gets too far too gone. But for the ones that is out there that do know what I'm talking about, know where I'm coming from, and you guys are on your P's and Q's with everything. You got Jesus in your life and your kids' life. Y'all good and y'all straight. I'm not talking to y'all. I thank y'all. I commend y'all for allowing God. I'm sorry, allowing them kids to know God and Jesus. I commend you for that. Keep doing what you do, Hannah. We need more like you. You are appreciated. But for the ones that's out here living in this world as if they created themselves, You are a problem. And if you're not correcting nobody's behavior, kids, nieces and nephews, cousins, whoever it is that's beside you, if you're not correcting none of their bad, toxic ways, then you are the problem. Okay, you are a part of the blame. With that being said, you guys, I don't want to feel no more weirdness. I don't know about you guys. I want God back in this world, baby. I remember when you used to go outside and feel good about sitting outside. Now I get the highs when I walk out this door. This shit is crazy. It should not be like that. The message that I want to leave with you guys moving out of this year and into a new year. Listen, stay focused, okay? Stay focused and tunnel vision on yourself. Because sometimes what you think is important is not important, okay? So stay down with God, man. He ain't gonna lead you astray, man. But the people of this wicked ass world, they definitely will, honey. And they lead you there to die and right along. So with that being said, turn your discernment up for 2025. Get rid of them toxic ass friends and accept Jesus back into y'all life. That's all I want to say. Okay? I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the year, the end of the year. Yeah, I hope it's amazing for y'all, man. For real though, man. I'm praying for the families that are grieving. Okay? I love you guys and I'll see you best.